كتاب أنزلناه إليك مبارك ليدبروا آياته وليتذكر أولو الألباب.
السلام عليكم.
Hey, walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
كيف حالك?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good.
What are you doing?
I was actually looking at the Quran here on the computer and going over some verses. This verse in Surah Sa'ad, ayah 29, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, "This is a book which we have sent down to you, full of blessings, that they may ponder over its verses, and that men of understanding may remember."
What does pondering mean?
That's a good question. To ponder is to wonder and think about something deeply and carefully.
Let me give you an example. Who loves to eat cake?
I love to eat cake.
As I'm sure most of us do. While at the cake store, did you ever ponder or ask questions? Think about cake and wonder?
As a matter of fact, I did.
And what kind of questions did you ask yourself?
How did the cakes get to the store? I know Mommy makes cakes. Is there a Mommy cake factory? How did Mommy make cakes so delicious?
Alhamdulillah, those are all good questions. And that's what to ponder means. To think and ask questions in order to better understand the truth of something.
I'm starting to understand.
Let me give you an example. Allah says in the Quran, الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى.
So what does that mean?
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says He created and fashioned all creatures. But not only this, and He also guided all creatures to attain what is in their best interest, as explained by Imam Sa'adi in his tafsir of the Quran, rahimahullahu ta'ala. Would you like to join me in pondering and wondering on the verses of the Quran in Surah Al-A'la?
That sounds like a great idea. Does that mean we can watch cat videos?
Of course, we'll look at the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the creatures that Allah talks about that He proportioned and guided. Then, inshallah ta'ala, you can tell me the truth of what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to reveal to us.
Wait, what do we say before we learn?
Rabbi zidni ilma.
Ponder and wonder. Allah says in the Quran, who created and perfectly fashioned all, and who made all things according to a measure and guided them. وَقُولْ وَلِدِنِي إِمَّا. Facts about cats.
Let's learn a few facts about cats.
It's a lion! Run! Oh no, it's a tiger! Oh, it's a cute little kitty.
Did you know a cat can jump 5 or 6 times its height, whether it's to help them get away from running from danger, catch their lunch, or just to have fun? A cat's jumping ability is supported by stronger and longer hind legs. SubhanAllah, not only can cats jump so high, but they always land on their feet due to a reflex that we call the riding reflex.
Even if he falls upside down?
Especially if the cat falls upside down. Cats are born with this ability that even without practice, some kittens still drinking mother's milk are able to land on their feet.
That's amazing!
What's also amazing, cats can hear better than us. Their ears have 30 muscles and swivel up to 180 degrees.
How about cats? Sharp claws.
Cat claws are not just for playing with their favorite toy, but also to catch and hold their lunch.
Oh, look at those whiskers.
Did you know whiskers are also above the eyes, on the chin, on the forelegs, near the ears, and above their lips?
SubhanAllah, why is that?
MashaAllah, good question. Looks like someone is pondering and wondering. Cats use their facial whiskers for sizing up spaces and detecting objects. The whiskers of its front legs and the underside of its wrist are called carpal whiskers. They help the cat when they're holding a mouse, so the mouse doesn't get away.
Abby Allah says, in the Quran who created and perfectly fashioned doll.
May Allah bless you. Now you see it. Pondering and wondering on these verses, we see, when looking at a cat, how Allah perfectly designed and created it, guiding the cat to use everything He gave it, like his jumping abilities, his excellent hearing, his special whiskers, and much more, to guide it to what it was created for. The cat didn't think all these cool and useful tools were needed to live, and it just appeared without knowing the end result.
What do you mean, Abby?
Okay, cats love birds, but no matter how much a cat loves birds, it can't think about having wings enough for wings just to appear on its back, making hanging out with its feathered not so much friend a lot easier.
I get it, Abby. Allah made all animals perfectly and guided all animals how to use what He created them with and for.
Alhamdulillah. And that's why Allah tells us to ponder on His verses. By pondering on His verses, we find the truth of what we see around us.
So next time you're out, don't forget to ponder and wonder on the creation of Allah.
Well, good. What are we doing, Emma?